Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. All right, guys, sneak peek time. By the way, check out vbeltandson.com. We got your keychains, stickers, hats. I'm not wearing one of my hats, but you get the picture. You guys have been doing great for me lately on the views. I really appreciate it, but you guys have been forgetting to hit the subscribe button. I'd really like to hit 100,000 subscribers. And for those of you guys that have been watching me for a little while, sneak peek about to come at you. Those speakers are for Grandma's truck. Now, why would I buy speakers for the truck if I haven't got around to painting it yet? Well, guess what? Hit the subscribe button. She's painted. Well, everybody, got a little random video going on. I'm excited about it. But we changed a plan for this evening. Let's go ahead and bring the new RT200 to a job. And it's probably the heaviest machine that I'm on a daily. This thing weighs right about 22,000 pounds. The one we're gonna be hauling weighs 22.5, and I'm gonna explain how I can haul that kind of weight legally on an 08 5500 in a 26K Diamond Seat trailer. It's really simple, but let's get this thing loaded up and you guys see what it looks like. Well, there she is. Just kidding. I gotta unload this bucket somehow, and it outweighs me. So I'm gonna use this little blue tractor to make her happen. Next scene, big tractor. All right, there's the machine. Sprint off RT200. Sits fat and happy at about 22,000 pounds. And it's a little bit wider than the old Prime Tech. I hold this with my 3500 already, so with my 30K trailer. Literally the math ends up the same. I'll tell you about it in a second, but she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Weight distribution. Oh, too far. Easy, Skipper, easy. That should be good. Oh, look at that. Their old girl's even got nice hooks for us. Oh, muddy. Well, we got the little guy loaded up. Now, a couple examples before we do the math on the way down there. That machine weighs 500 pounds less than this one. And I scaled out at 41.5 hauling that machine. Look at the number on my door. What's that say? 45. Okay, let's get in the truck, do some math. That toolbox latch just came undone. Freaking thing. Feels about like hauling the Prime Tech. It's got a mere 40 PSI in the back. Let's bump it up to 50. We're feeling good. Alright, let's head down the hill. It's like a, we'll time it. Let's see how far of a drive it is. 42 after. I bet you it's a 6-minute drive. Anyway, so let's talk about this, because I'm not like reporting on hate comments, but I get a lot of people asking me how I tow what I tow with the Euro truck and everything. And I've said it many times, but we'll dedicate a video to it. Before I went and bought this truck, and I told them the year of the truck and stuff like that, I talked to our local CHP or DOT office, Highway Patrol, whatever you want to call them, and I told them what I was going to haul, what I was going to buy, and what trailer. And then I bought a D-rated trailer after that. Bought the D-rated trailer because it didn't actually benefit me anything as far as payload. As I sit right now, 19.5 for the truck, 26 for the trailer. Do the math. 45.5 is my gross combined weight rating, the truck and trailer together. I am only legally tagged at 45,000. So even if I had a 30K trailer, I'm out of range as far as it goes for towing any heavier without getting a bigger weight sticker. You can just pay for these. That is easy to do. You don't have to prove what you have or anything. I could buy an 80,000 pound sticker for this. Doesn't mean I can do that. Well, right here, I'm in the threshold of what this thing can actually do, and I'm fairly comfortable hauling this kind of weight with it. I'm gonna hit the brakes twice going down this little hill. So you get what I'm saying about hauling a 22,000 pound machine on a 26K trailer. The weight rating is there because it's combination weight rating, and the trailer is not hauling all of that weight. The trailer weighs maybe 8,000 pounds. If I can get at least half of that weight onto the truck, which I know I'm doing that, I am in the clear. Weight distribution is an awesome thing. That is why they have it. The trailer holds some, truck holds some. They're a team. I can definitely tell this is not a light rig. Come down here with the skid steer, I can kind of hold 4th gear and pump the brakes a couple times. I dropped her down into 3rd, and she's feeling it. Another thing, if you guys are new to the channel, it does have an exhaust brake. Yes, exhaust brakes don't hold back that much, but it does have an engine brake on top of that. Not a lot of people know the pack brake makes an engine brake. It's called a Weeper system, and it works great just like a Jake brake. You can hear it on right there. That is it. Flip her over to exhaust brake double so I can have both brakes, and we're off and rolling. Hydraulic disc brakes on the trailer for safety. My service brakes are great, and they hold back like a boss. Just truck alone, this thing holds back better because it's not a 3500 with little brakes. It's 5500, it's bigger. But I hope I covered the legal standpoint of this thing. It feels a little heavier than the 080, probably by a ton and a half. But I pulled this gear in 3rd gear this morning, hauling the 080. Not losing speed, it's holding. I could gain speed, but it doesn't do me any good because I can't grab another gear, so I'll just leave her at a comfortable RPM. We're rock and roll. Did I mention we filmed this video right at sunset so that the sun hits us right in the face? But now our only concern is if I can make it back up this hill that I failed to make up earlier this morning. This thing actually tows pretty nice. I actually do like this. I'm gonna have to mark where I park this, so the next time I haul it, it rides nice and smooth, just like right now. This haul actually, it's a lot smoother hauling than the Prime Tech. That's weird. Weight distribution, they could be the same-ish machine, but a track machine, it's all centered. It's weird. Compared to a vehicle where you got 2 points spread out, track machine, it's just like one big blob of a pressure point. Now we just got to make this blind corner. Turn them trailer brakes down a little bit because we do not need them that high. Make the corner. You can hear the trailer back there crying. All right, we'll park right here, wait for Dad to open the gate up there, and hopefully I can make it up this hill without getting towed. No traction. Larry. Yeah, that's definitely Larry. Where's Stan at, Larry? You seen him today? Is he at the bar still? Feel good. Feel good. If you guys didn't see the last video, there's a hill up here I have to stop on to close the gate and then take off again. Kind of sucks, so I'm gonna let him go up ahead. Open the gate for me so I can just run it. Hopefully the ground is not as moist as it was this morning and I will have somewhat traction. See if this little mellow looking driveway will let me have it. Just gonna keep momentum. Get first gear kind of wound out a little bit. 4 low. Come on, baby. Just keep her in the power. Say she dried out a little bit. Couldn't make that this morning with the 080. I got a lot more tongue weight though. All right, let's end this video right here. Working it. Another thing I want to point out is this trailer can be rated at 30K. To avoid taxes, I wrote it at just under 26. It has the 30K frame under it. If you went to a 16K axles for the Diamond C's, you would get a 40K rated frame. Bigger spread, I believe, and thicker bottom plate. But the neck is still the same. Haas. Did good. Kind of like hauling this. It looks smaller than the Prime, but meaner at the same time. Okay, gonna leave this old girl here for the night because we're gonna be on this. Come on, level out, Jax. On even ground. Throw a solar panel out for this old girl. Don't really need it, but in case we end up staying here for extended period of time, it's got a solar pointed that way, and the sun's coming from that way, so figure that out. We're gonna go ahead and fuel, and this will be done for the evening. First job that we've had the new, to us, RT200 on. Another thing I like about just towing with the pickup, at the end of the day, it's literally just a pickup. I can ditch the trailer and I can take this thing anywhere. And I mean, it's a work truck. Got a fuel tank in the back. Even got a camping chair right there, lunch box. Ditch the trailer, easy riding. I mean, I'm not saying you couldn't take a semi and ditch a trailer and do the same exact thing, but this is easier, it's cheaper. And the bottom line is, I don't need a semi. I know people always want me to get a semi. Believe me, if I needed to get a semi, I would get a semi. But for the job that this thing does, it'll get twice the mileage of a freaking semi. This thing averages real close to 10. Log truck we got, that thing, no matter what, it gets 5. 40,000 pounds empty, 80,000 pounds fully loaded, always getting 5 miles a gallon. And that would be, I mean, that would be me fully loaded at 40,000 pounds plus a little change, but still, that ain't quite good an excuse not to get a semi. In short, that's how I haul what I haul legally. I talk to DOT people and everything. As long as your weight rating combined between the truck and trailer are more than what you're hauling, and your tires. That's one thing they're gonna check, is your tires, to make sure your tire ratings combined exceed what your total gross weight is. So it's a weird system. So technically speaking, if you had a 50,000 pound trailer and you were hooking it to a Toyota pickup that was rated for 5, your combination weight rating is 55. Don't make it right. You got to be smart about it. Use your own brain, your own discretion, and that's what I've done. Ask somebody if you don't know. That's why I started these videos, because I didn't find anybody on YouTube that knew. So I went and figured it out and trying to spread the word. I'm trying to take it wide because I think I got a trailer back there. I drive this truck with a trailer a lot. Hey, you hit that subscribe button yet? I hope so. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Do as you please, but I enjoy making these for you guys. But I want to use one more brief example, because I've done this in the videos before, this example I'm about to use, and nobody was concerned at all. And I think it's actually a little bit riskier than what I'm doing in these. And it's on a smaller scale, but hear me out. When I tow this kind of weight with this gooseneck, or even if I use my 30K gooseneck, people get a little, not showing hate, but they show some concern for that kind of weight. Now when I ordered this Diamond C, I took the precautions. I wanted something that was going to be stronger. Got the good frame, got good axles, got good brakes. That is the key thing right there. Electric brakes in the hills on your trailer suck. So I got hydraulic disc brakes. Beautiful, love them. So we took safety a little bit further. But the fact that it's D-rated, so I didn't have to pay the government even more taxes, 30K trailer D-rated, I don't want to give them any more money than I'm already giving them. But my example here is, you heard my spiel on all that, but what a lot of people do is they'll take a 14,000 pound rated trailer and they'll put a 12K or a 14K machine on it. So they're using up all of their weight rating just in their payload. How do they do that? Weight distribution, put it on the tongue of the truck. The truck will take essentially the weight of the trailer. I don't recommend that. I would like to go the route I did with my new little buddy Diamond C. It's 20K bumper pull. With the 12, I get close to using up, you know, most of its weight rating, 16,000. I still got room to work with. It's fine. It's no big deal. But a lot of people will, I see it all the time. It's even worse with dump trailers. You get a 14K dump trailer. I've done this. Gone to the freaking, get some gravel. Put 5 tons on there. Technically, that trailer sitting there at 5,000 pounds with 10,000 pounds of gravel on it, it's over its weight rating. But you get the truck involved, it carries some of the load. Now with this Diamond C, this big buddy I got, I think hindsight, I probably would have been better off ordering a 40K trailer so that you guys wouldn't throw a fit. It makes very little difference. You could get a 40K trailer. This would throw you guys for a bigger loop. If I got a 40K trailer and I derated it to 26K, like a lot of weird Texas Pride trailers do, so they don't have to CDL a big trailer. Makes no sense. Just get your stuff and go on with your life. But would you guys throw a fit if I had a 40K trailer and I derated it to 29,999 so that I didn't have to pay excise tax? Would people still throw a fit like that? If I derated a semi and my rating was, you know, what would it make? I think it's kind of funny, but this, I hope you understood my spiel. I hope you understood the level of like the dump trailers and stuff like that. People on the smaller scale, I think they're probably going a little bit farther than I am with this. But hope it makes sense. And I'll show you guys Sir Callahan. He is hanging out with me as I edit. He's a little man. Look at the hands. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out vbeltandson.com. We got a pretty good inventory of stuff right now, just restocked. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Later.